Hey, Denny Van here, Heartfelt Awakening. I have been working with a wonderful group of people, and they are all musicians. And we had a wonderful discussion on spirituality, vibration, and music. And we all agreed that music is naturally within us. Every single one of us has an ear for music. We can hear when something's not in tune, or if we're listening to a song, we'll just be like, ooh, I don't like that kind of music, or I really do resonate, and you begin to dance and move with the music. So we are all naturally in tune to that vibration. But I wanted to share something today, and this is why I have this Martin here. I borrowed my husband's Martin to demonstrate to you how we are in tune or out of tune with the spirituality that we are, with the vibration or the frequency that we are. So I have this very first string here. This is an E string, and this string has to be in tune in order for the rest of the strings to get in tune, right? But what do I use to tune this string? Let's imagine that this first string represents the body. So the body is this first string, and all of my goals and my desires are all of the strings after that. But what tunes this first string? What tunes my body? Spirit does. But how do we know if we're in or out of tune with spirit? Basically, it's the manifestations of our life. But how does this apply to music? This first one has to be in tune. And when you know your body and your mind are not in tune with spirit, we have things happening in our lives that maybe we don't want. So when you tune a guitar, I'm actually using a device called a tuner. So this is God. So I'm going to tune this string, and this device, or God, the master of all tuning, is going to tell me if this string is in tune or not. And how it does that is it matches the vibration. So if I pluck this string, it's an E, it shows me it's in tune, it's in alignment, it is a true E. But what if it wasn't? What if it was just slightly flat? What would happen? Well, here's the E again. So once you know that this first, when you know your mind and body are in tune, you can feel it. You get that vibration of it being in tune. So now it's back as a perfect E. Here we go. So this is showing that it's in harmony with the tuner. The string here is in harmony or in tune, and it has that vibrational frequency of being in flow with the ears. It's not flat, it's not sharp, it's in tune. So once the first string is in tune with the universe, or the tuner who says, yes, you are in tune, then we move on to the next strings, because all of these other strings are going to depend on whether or not this very first string is in tune. So by doing that, I hit the two strings and then listen for the vibration. So I have the first string and the second string, and it creates the A, and it tells me if the next string is in tune. And if it's not in tune, there's going to be a different sound. Let's say it's slightly flat. You can hear that that's not in tune. It does a woo, it does, you hear the next the vibration that it creates. So here's the first one, second one, and then the vibration that you can hear. It's out of tune. But if we adjust it again just slightly and check, now it's a little bit sharp. You can hear that it's getting slightly more and more together. See how it's slightly more together? It's still a little bit flat. Slightly sharp here now. So one sound, second sound creates a vibration. It's the vibration that we're listening for, not the first sound or the second sound. It's the vibration that the two together create. And it tells me if it's in tune or out of tune. Our bodies are the same thing. When we are out of tune or out of harmony with nature, we begin to manifest illnesses, dis-ease, if you will, uncomfortableness. And the only way to get back into harmony is you have to fine tune, and you have to figure out what that is for you. I can't tell you what that is. And it takes sitting down and going, all right, this is working, this is not working. Let's adjust back this way. Listen, not quite, adjust back the other way. So this is how we are going through on our path as we're adjusting and going through life as how it feels, whether you're in harmony or in tune or out of harmony and out of tune. You get to decide. All right, so that's my little my closet musician lecture there. I won't take up any more of that because music, it doesn't matter if you play an instrument or not. We all have this innate ability to know what's good music, to know what's in tune, right? So use this to step into getting yourself in tune with nature, with the natural cycles of energy. All right, me and my husband's Martin says goodbye for now.